Okay, so I had asked Bro Sanchez what I need to research in order to understand what he's talking about. Because whenever I listen to him, I don't know what he's talking about. Bro Sanchez said I needed to research acoustic levitation, anti gravity, ionic wind propulsion, bifold Brown effect, walking through walls effect, chakras, electromagnetic fields. There are 7 of them. Chakras are vortexes, crowns are vortexes, vortex energy, energy expansion. Then Sanchez said, forget everything I just said and focus on this. Explain anti-gravity on a globe model. I said, okay, I'd do that. Now, after I left the show, you guys started talking a lot of shit, saying that I was running scared. You were laughing at me for taking notes. Sanchez, you said that I was drawing pictures of Daffy Duck. These are my notes.
Bro, we're in college.
This is my response. I took this seriously, and I do not appreciate you people laughing at me for taking it seriously. So, explain anti-gravity on a globe model. Anti-gravity involves lessening the effects of gravitational pull on an object, and the science isn't there. Many scientists believe that anti-gravity is not possible, given what we know about the universe and the laws that govern it. Is anti-gravity possible? In the realm of theoretical physics, the concept of anti-gravity is often discussed. But as of now, there is no experimental evidence to support the existence of anti-gravity. In mainstream physics, gravity is described by Einstein's theory of general relativity, which explains it as the curvature of space-time caused by the presence of mass and energy. While there are speculative ideas and theories about anti-gravity, such as negative mass or exotic matter, they remain theoretical and have not been demonstrated in experiments. So as of now, anti-gravity remains a topic of scientific inquiry and speculation rather than a confirmed phenomenon. So, can I explain anti-gravity on a globe model? No, I cannot, because anti-gravity does not exist.
Now
I'm
guess
done.
what? And that's why I know you can never be in a debate with me. Cause your own scientists acknowledge anti-gravity. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can pull up anti-gravity gadgets right now on Amazon for sale, nigga. Instead of them using the word instead of them using the word levitation, guess what they use? Anti-gravity, because levitation is some spiritual shit from and lines up in, I think, Buddhist type terminology. So when science show things that levitate, they say, you know what? This is just anti-gravity. It's the opposite effect of gravity, but since everything have a polarity. But why do they do that? Because they know that the niggas like me or chess players will say, look at that, y'all. That defies gravity. So they control the opposition. They say that doesn't defy gravity. That's just anti-gravity. When literally the words anti-gravity defies gravity. If I say anti-Sanchez, that's saying you the ops, nigga. You the opposite of everything that I stand. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's an oxymoron is what I'm saying. It's just how they control the narrative. I didn't create of cymatics that go beyond the physical and it debunks everything they teach us about the physical. Instead of them calling it beyond the physical, they call it anti-physical or aka antimatter or anti-material world. They do the same thing with the force that they use to govern the material world, which is called gravity. So when there's any opposite to their claim, they'll just say, yeah, it's called gravity or anti this. And I'm like, yeah, but this anti shouldn't exist if you told me that the most dominant force in the universe is gravity. But if gravity has an anti-polarity, why isn't it 50-50 like yin and yang, like man and woman and masculine feminine? You told me gravity is a dominant force. That's like the man dominating the woman. That ain't a good relationship. That's kind of abusive. How do you have a whole universe based upon gravity, but there's this other unaccounted claims based upon fire, but I never knew nothing about water. Everything I thought I knew about fire, I gotta go and re-examine it now that I've rediscovered this new shit called water, which is actually the opposite of fire. It literally extinguishes fire. I didn't know.
What? What? What the fuck did this nigga just say? Hold on.
Know about this when I was talking about fire. This is literally a relationship between gravity, anti-gravity, matter, and antimatter. You literally got to come with a whole new concept of the universe once you acknowledge this anti-force, and that's exactly what they're doing with the new concepts of the multiverse, the hollow sphere, the new vortex universe. The concepts that you got, Lubis, they're outdated. That's why I said most globalists don't keep up with the evolution of their own model. Dummy.
Well,
Bro,
based on
you got a whole
Research
college,
that
bro.
I told this dumb nigga to go do. I already did it. That's why I told you to do it. So guess what?
Yeah.
And guess what? The reason I'm talking to him like this,
What
y'all.
really opened my mouth, bro, when he was reading and he actually wrote down that he was getting bullied
What?
in the chat,
No.
bro. No, dog. You actually wrote that down, bro. That man. Man, you gotta
Bro,
go
it's like,
hard, bro. I ain't
brother, it's
gonna lie,
like when we're
man.
in college
I
and it's
like
a
his
writing
spirit, man.
lesson.
He gotta go hard, man.
Let
You
me
gotta
let me
go.
watch this, y'all. Now let me show y'all how humble I am and how much mercy I really show Lubis. I'm gonna show y'all how I could have bullied the fuck out of Lubis with just a little sneak peek and a taste. And I can do it just by asking Lubis questions about his own model. Watch this, y'all. Hey, Lubis, you ready? I don't want to catch you off guard. Watch this. You ready?
Well, I wanted
Don't
to.
get
Well,
scared.
yes.
Don't get scared. I got questions for you.
All right.
Are you ready for them?
Sure.
Watch this, y'all. This is how much of a bully I could have been. Watch this, Lubis. What's anti-gravity?
It doesn't exist.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna do something else for y'all to show y'all his little answers he give, how silly it is. Watch this, y'all. Lubis, what's antimatter?
I didn't research that.
Did y'all hear that? Say that again, Lubis.
I didn't research that.
I researched antimatter 4 years ago. Now, guess
Okay.
what'll happen, y'all? Lou don't know, and I'll just go to teaching him his own model while I beat his ass on it. Now, y'all done saw me do that before. Drop a one if you done saw me do that before. Plenty of time with these niggas.
Say a one, cause I'm a say a one.
Bro,
'cause
I'm
I done
so
seen
grimy,
many a
bro.
time.
I'm
That
so
day,
grimy, bro.
that-
I will whoop your ass on your model while I teach you about it while I'm doing it.
Lucas, so
'Cause
he gets a perspective that maybe he just ain't taking into perspective. Maybe, I don't know. But Lupus, you are giving evil villain vibes.
Really?
I don't know if you know that. You are giving evil villain vibes.
Would it help if I tie my hair up?
Man, this nigga telling me help my time my hair up.
Man,
Nah,
look like
bro.
your hair came.
look at his face. You see that look? He trying to change it now. He trying anti-gravity don't exist. You got to deny the shit because you did not do the research and we gave your ass 2 weeks. So you playing with me, Lubas, and I'm losing patience because, nigga, I got in this position from staying up at night doing the meticulous, hard research. And you want to bullshit me and not have the argument to say, well, it don't exist when I can pull up my screen and show you in fucking 2 minutes. You lazy, bro. You did not go and do the homework, Lubis. You
Yeah,
didn't
how
do
you
it, brother.
Could I
You
say this
listen.
quickly?
You
Could I
you
say
you
this
can't
sound like
you
quickly?
somebody's mama.
you can't
Could I say this
bullshit us
quickly?
with this research, bro, because we've done it.
Could I say this quickly? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
man.
whole book is empty, bro. Allow it, man. It's long.
Oh God.
I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
shit.
like this. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this that that hot pocket levitated in the microwave. You should have used the research from that. Goddamn me.
That man showed up after 2 weeks and a 5-minute spiel
I'm sure
to
he ate some
conclude
pizza.
on. Yeah, man, bro. Don't make me pull up anti-gravity and mop the floor with you right now, bro. I'll do it right now, bro.
All these squares
Well-
make a circle looking ass.
Well,
You just
based
don't
on
want to
the
deal with it. You don't want to deal with, bro. If I show, okay, I'm finna pull up some anti-gravity devices right now, and you say it don't exist, you gonna have to explain this shit.
Hey,
Okay.
brother Sanchez, you know what would really
Is that the metaphysical aspect of our reality is a paradox that behaves just the opposite of what they trying to explain in physics or the physical aspect of our reality. You see what I'm saying? So when they talk about gravity, they can make it make sense in a dense reality with matter where when I throw some up, it fall down. But in the spirit realm, things get light. And when you throw them up, they don't fall back down. That's why we talk about helium gas. And they say, well, that's it's the principles of anti-gravity is at play even with helium. On a globe model, they'll try to say, well, that's buoyant force. They need a force that pushes up if they got one governing the universe that pushes down, because if they only give me one, I can exploit the one with the...
Are you threatened by what I might say?
Y'all hear what I just...
It's
I
not
can't... No, I literally cornered you.
You just not answering.
No, I cornered you,
Just not
bro.
answering simple
Listen,
questions.
it's not that I'm threatened by what you might say. Listen to me. I disqualified you from anything that you may say in the future about the topic once I don't do what I do for no reason. The reason I asked you, do you... Okay, but listen, I'm going to say this. Let's vote this right now. Chat room. Drop, nope, stop. Chat room, drop ones if you want to keep me debating Lubis with this and let him get a voice, and I'll mute up and we'll go back and forth with Lubis on a fair debate. Drop a 2 if you just as frustrated I am with these cognitive dissonance globalists and you rather just us move on from him. Either way, we'll do what y'all say.
But-
Go ahead.
But could I say this quickly? Yeah.
Let him
Okay, you got it.
explain why he couldn't answer the questions and why he's qualified to at least debate this without being able to, answer those simple questions, because the questions that you asked him was surface based. You know what I mean? He's talking about he ain't researched it. So my thing is, at least for Lupus, you done got asked 3 questions and you wasn't able to answer them. Why you feel like you still qualified to continue?
But I'm thinking you should let him read his notepad, cause maybe he's got the roast to beat Sanchez to get that 100, innit? You might never
I
know.
thought he read his notepad already. He gave that 4-minute
Yeah,
presentation.
you know
that only took 2
what?
minutes.
Hey, OG, I thought that he did too, but guess what we gonna do though? If you want finished
Yes,
with your notepad, bro, go ahead with your little notepad, bro. That's funny though, but go ahead with your look. The look you got on your face with that little notepad, bro, it's funny. You think you gonna show up with that look on your face with that little notepad and debunk all the shit this community done, bro. D Marble was just on here, spirit level shit like laser. It be funny to me. It's like, it's annoying with the cognitive dissonance and the disrespect to like, but that's just me and my ego. Let me shut up and let him go. Go with it ain't even a notebook, nigga. That's a pamphlet. Let's go with you and your pamphlet. Let's go ahead.
You might win the 100.
You got a pamphlet, bro. That's a pamphlet. Let's go.
So, based on the research that I did, there's no such thing as anti-gravity.
Yeah, you
What
did.
research
Your
have you
research
done?
your research is stupid than a motherfucker. Because Let me show you something real quick, right?
I'm looking at it right now.
This dude is so ignorant. He act like this dude act like flat earthers invented the term anti-gravity. That's what he acting like right now. And it's just because he haven't really researched it, y'all. He haven't really researched it. So hold on. Let me just show him that anti-gravity is a thing. It does exist, and it's just so advanced. It's just something he need to go research. How dumb he is. NASA say the future of space travel is anti-gravitic propulsion. Oh, look it up, nigga. I know that's a big term. Look it up, nigga. Anti-gravitics is what they call it. It's a form of propulsion that defies the laws of gravity. Anything.
During my research, I did come across anti-gravitics, and all of that stuff was still theoretical. Doesn't exist yet.
Okay, but the Navy got patent. You telling me the Navy is creating patents on a theory? Why I tell you, you didn't do thorough research, man. You did enough. Listen, no, the fuck you didn't, dude. And with that little 5-minute speech you did, with that little cheap ass memo pad you got, you came back looking like a goddamn joke. You embarrass your damn self, son. You should shut the fuck up. It let us know that you do half-ass. You didn't do no research for us, I'm concerned. If you just come back to your research was for you to come back and say, I don't know what antimatter is. And anti-gravity don't exist. If all the research you did led to you saying that when I can show you over 10 patents now that's based on anti-gravity, you're a fucking idiot, bro. And you just putting your head in the sand because the argument that I'm making is too complicated for you to comprehend. Why do you think I led you down that rabbit hole? I knew even if Lubis researched anti-gravity, he won't have the patience to sit there and really meticulously understand it. See, I got whole lectures on it. That's why folks fuck with me. They know I've done the overnight stand up watching the sunrise research to literally make sure I got it. I get it. A globalist show up and they really don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just driven off emotion. They're driven off, how can you know more than the scientists? You don't got a degree.
Yo,
Well, what information?
So,
Can I say something real quick?
hold on. Let me jump in. If
Yeah,
y'all
man.
don't
Take
mind.
the mic from that guy, man.
If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna jump in.
And look at Lubis' face before we go, y'all. Look. That's the look
Peace,
of
flat
defeat.
motherfucker power, bro.
That's that look. Salutes to Lubis, man. Lubis, you keep trying, man. I'ma just tell you now, though, man. Yeah, you'll never be able to succeed. It is.
One final comment.
Go ahead, sure.
He's the L, man.
You mentioned electromagnetism. That's not anti-gravity.
You know.